We searched for a man named James Sonnett. And the legends folks tell may be true. Most call him gunman and killer. He's my son, who I hardly knew. I raised Jim's boy from the cradle. Till the day he said to me, I have to go find my father. And I reckoned that's how it should be. So we ride, Jim's boy and me. What ails the fire?
What ails you, Grandpa?
Hey, you look good, boy. Real good. Yes, sir.
You dreamed good, did you, Grandpa?
Didn't sleep a wink. Your coffee cup's in the fire, you know.
You, have to yell again?
With that kind of holler sort of rips from your innards, Jeff. Just don't give you no warning. Boy, you should have a cup of coffee. Might steady you some. Say, did I ever tell you about Paradise?
Paradise? No, sir.
Yeah, likely not. It's a town, maybe more by now. Anyways, it showed brighter than any place you could name. Sometime it sparkled, and sometime it just glowed. Boy, it could roar and it could purr. I'd come limping in off on the trail, bit by dust clean through. A few days in Paradise, I'd charge out when the guide horns are flying the regular General Custer. Without the hair, of course. Thing is, boy, right now we ain't more than a handful of miles away from there. So you just shake a leg and we ride on into friendly Paradise. Just might open your eyes, too. And then there's Miss Lottie. Now, she's something. Lottie is. She's mighty pretty and she's
mighty pretty, and she's what, Grandpa?
Well, I'm kind of shy of words, boy. But you'll find out. Your eyes are going to pop wide open when we ride into that friendly town of Paradise.
Well, I set my prices as I see fit.
Well, it's a pure pity you ain't got no competition. You've got a sorry excuse for a dry goods store.
Well, it's a lot better than that greasy-smelling anvil shop you got. Now, you just see your bill gets paid at the end of the month. That's all you got to do.
It sure is.
Yes'm.
Comes around every day about this time.
Yes'm. I've been a long time away from here. Don't suppose Miss Lottie's still around, huh?
Miss Lottie? Miss Lottie. That name ring a bell for you, Nellie? We never heard her called Miss Lottie.
She always was to me. She somewhere about, is she?
Let me see. This time of morning, Miss Lottie's most generally doing her baking. Ain't that right, Gyp? Oh, she finished her baking right after daybreak. Miss Lottie is most likely sitting in her rocker by now, doing her needlepoint.
Is that funny, Grandpa?
Yes, sir. Boy, that is funny.
Sonnett, I can't bear to look.
Well, you can feast your eyes any time now.
Will, this is the nicest kind of thing.
Seems like it is, sure enough, Miss Lottie. I told you she was pretty, didn't I?
Yes, sir. Mighty pretty lady.
I see you got a keeper, Will.
Best kind. Meet my grandson, Jeff.
How do, Miss Lottie?
Oh, he ain't a bit ugly, is he?
Oh, he said he was my grandson.
No brag, just fact.
You go tend the horses now, boy.
Now?
Now?
Now. And then get us a room at the hotel, and I'll meet you there in a little while.
At the hotel?
Not here.
No.
We gotta talk old times, Jeff. I won't keep him long.
Yes, ma'am. Pleased to meet you, Miss Lottie.
He's a mannerly boy.
You're mighty young, too, Miss Lottie. Thank you. He's James's son.
Of course. I should have realized. Jim Sonnett is your son.
You know him, do you?
Well, he was here a few years back, but I can't say I know him, Will. Sit down.
Well, I can't say I do either. He was a boy, and I was gone. He was an older boy, and he was gone. Could be that all the things they say about him, Miss Lottie, are true. But I just don't know.
Outlaws, circuit judges, they're all the same kind of men in here. But one thing I know, he ain't the man his daddy is.
Oh, the Lord wouldn't dare do it again. The town don't seem the same, Miss Lottie. People don't seem as friendly.
No, it's not like the old days, Will. Seems that the more there is to share, the stingier people got. Fences went up, doors were locked. Nobody would trust their neighbor. The folks let this town go sour, and that ain't good for business.
How come you stay?
I'm too set in my ways to move along. Will, would you mind being seen in public with me?
I'd be proud, Miss Lottie.
Nellie, have Harley bring the carriage. Me and Mr. Sonnett's gone for an errand.
Yes'm.
They all love Lottie, you can see that.
Might be they're shy.
Can't tell by looking, but every last one of them men folks owes me money.
I thought we was running out of town. You weren't even to kidnap me, was you?
Maybe. Help the lady out, Will.
That I'll do. Well, was it, or is it going to be?
I thought to build here once, Will. A nice, airy home for my gentle twilight years.
The prettiest spot around, Miss Lottie.
You ain't laughing.
You ain't funny.
I got a dream about this place, Will. I think a church should stand right smack here.
You, a church woman, Miss Lottie?
Now, what I am and what I ain't don't matter. Churches is good business, towns that have 'em live. A church could help these folks get together and...
Makes sense enough. So, you're going to build one?
Oh, not me, Will. But them down there, the upstanding folks in Paradise, they could build one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd give them the land and all this.
They know this, do they?
Well, you saw 'em. They won't look square at me. There sure ought to be a church in Paradise. Will, stay on a while and talk to the good people for me.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I will. Miss Lottie. These all the solid citizens you got?
That's the batch.
Well, I guess it's safe to get down to cases. Miss Lottie has asked that I should speak for her. Plain fact is, Miss Lottie wants a A church.
A church?
Well, I just figured you all knowed what one is.
No, we didn't come here to be insulted.
No, sad to say you came here because every one of you owes Miss Lottie money. She never asked for it till she needed it. She needs it now. For the church. These debts adds up to a tidy sum. Any banker would have foreclosed long before this. The storekeeper quit giving credit a long time back. Now, if I was in the funeral business, I'd dig up the money somewhere. Of course, you can't tell a man's size just by looking at him.
I can. You don't scare me much.
He should.
Jim Sonnett's father and son, Luke.
Oh, that's about a man and a half. And I still don't scare.
We kind of got ourselves at cross purposes, haven't we? All I want is a church.
That's right. We were talking about a church.
Now, Lottie, you caught us off guard. This church business. You know we're all here in the fear of God. But realistically, we haven't got the money right now to build a church. Why, we ain't got the money to pay our honest debts to you. Now, I don't say that sometime in the future...
She'll give you the land for it.
And it's all clear and ready to build.
Yeah, but nails and lumber and window glass, they all cost money. Well, I got the only hardware in town. How do I know what anybody else will come up with? This town ain't rich, Lottie.
And it's not getting any richer the way it's going. You folks run around town eyeing other people's goods. You lie and you cheat and you all but steal and think nothing of it. Just like a human. A town without a heart is dead as a doornail. Something's got to make it live. And I say it's a church. You don't have to pay me. Just build a church.
You're wasting your time, Lottie. That's sure contrary, ain't you, Miss Lottie?
Oh, I should have known better.
Well, you made a stab at it. Best you just build yourself a house up there, Miss Lottie. Build a porch for sitting on of an evening, watching the folks go by. Build a fireplace for sitting by and doing your needlepoint.
What's your words?
Well, fireplaces, they do take the chill off of the years coming on.
Oh, ain't you fine?
But you earned all that, Miss Lottie.
All right, Will Sonnett. We'll build the good people of paradise a church.
You were sure slow to take the bait.
Yep, but it ain't me that got hooked.
Wait, we're going here. We'll be building until winter.
That's what I figured. Jeff, get on your horse and ride into town and tell Homer and his friends that I want a meeting and tell them they darn well better be there.
Well, what's the meeting for?
I don't know yet. I'll figure it out once I get there. Well, get! My message? Glad such important fellas as you could attend our little meeting.
Most of us are busy men, Sonnett. Now speak up.
Oh, you may be busy, all right. But before we leave here today, I got a feeling you're going to be busier.
I, for one, resent the tone of your message. The boy here implied some kind of a threat.
Well, now, that needn't be. Just depends on you. Up to now, Jeff here, and me, and the ladies, has done all the work on your church. Now, that don't seem fair. Besides, the work ain't going fast enough to please Miss Lottie. So I'm asking you again, one and all, to come out for a couple of hours every day, and let's get this job done.
Well, from what I hear, there ain't one of us hasn't been hoodwinked by you into contributing goods. Now, that's paying the debt.
Ain't good enough. Too many Sundays going by without that church. What's needed here is manpower. Now it appears asking ain't enough. So on Miss Lottie's behalf, I'm begging for you to help.
Now, Sonnett, we've all given you our feelings on Lottie's church, and that's an end to it.
No, it ain't. I've asked you, and I've begged you, and now I'm telling you. The law says a man's debts is shared by his family. I reckon that makes your wives responsible to Miss Lottie, too. So since I ain't getting nowhere with you men, I reckon I'll go tell your wives all about the money you spent at Miss Lottie's. Which I reckon your wives are mighty understanding women.
Believed it, Will. How'd you get him to come?
The Lord works in mysterious ways, Miss Lottie.
Don't you suppose we ought to ring it just once?
Ah, not till Sunday now. I'll yank this ladder loose.
Lord, it's pretty. It's prettier than I dreamed. But I couldn't go in there, Will. It's been too long since church for me. I couldn't get my feet to track if I tried.
Oh, well, we'll carry you then.
You make a fool move like that and I'll bite your arm off.
Now, if it weren't for you, Miss Lottie, there wouldn't be no church standing.
Come on, Lottie.
Morning, Shelby. Rob. Morning, Homer. We clean forgot a preacher.
Clean.
Will, you say something.
I can.
Go on, Will, please.
You'll fill that one day with the right man. And he'll know the right things to say to you. All I know is the Lord helps those who help themselves. And it sure was a parcel of help went into this church. I reckon the good Lord knows that. They do say he's busting with love for all of us. Of course, we got to let our meanness out so his love can squirm in. And like he said, we got to love our neighbors like ourselves. So give a good look at your neighbors around you and think of loving them. And think of doing unto them as you'd be done by. It seems like that sure works.
Rock of ages, cleft for me, let me hide myself in thee. Let the water and the blood from my side a healing blood.
Be a sin blood, double cure. Cleanse me from its guilt and power.
should my tears forever flow, should my zeal no longer know, all for sin could not atone, thou must save and thou alone. In my hand no price I bring, simply to thy cross I cling. With all my heart, I'm grateful, Lord, for the good things I can do, like raising Jeff and helping friends and giving thanks to you.